the hurricane hit for real, for real. I was feeling a lot of feelings that I just did not expect to feel the moment we landed in Texas. The house was absolutely amazing. When I finally got back to California, I just felt like I didn't know what to do. It's illegal.
Yeah.
But we could be everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be everything that we want. We could be everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be anything that we want.
We decided to go to Texas for a week. We were gonna look at several different areas. We had set up appointments to look at houses. My cousin, who actually does real estate development out there, his son is a real estate agent, his wife's a broker. Like, they were gonna help us try to find a house out there. Like, we had everything all set up. The conflict I had with filming this portion of the vlog and this just trip in general was I wasn't sure how much I was going to share. I wasn't sure how much I was gonna show. So I was feeling a lot of feelings that I just did not expect to feel the moment we landed in Texas. We made it to the room, all checked in, got a rental car. Like, it was such a long travel day. And I'm currently even like right now. Oops, see this? I need to get this fixed. I'm trying to edit this video because I want this to go up. I wanted it to go up tomorrow, but honestly, it's not looking good at all. Actually, I'm so exhausted because I just did not sleep. But we're about to go out right now to get Torchy's tacos. I've honestly been thinking about Torchy's since the last time I was here. So Torchy's tacos it is. I'm gonna throw in something fairly casual. I have bike shorts, so I'm probably just gonna throw in bike shorts and like sneakers, bike shorts, sneakers, t-shirt, you know, something like that. And then I don't know what else we're gonna do. I mean, it's literally a random Tuesday. Like, I don't know what else we're supposed to be doing on a Tuesday. And then I'm really pretty excited to see what 4th of July in Texas is like. So that should be interesting and fun. But anyway, that is the update. It's been like a few hours. I like literally got in here. I immediately took a shower. I'm actually in my pajamas because I wasn't sure exactly what we were doing today, and I didn't want to put on like an outfit before I knew, so I just changed into something. But like, I'm editing this vlog right now. It's so much footage, and like right now I'm literally hating myself for not editing as I go.
Don't hate yourself.
Okay, I won't. But I'm learning my lesson, so I'm gonna actually edit as I go for this vlog because I do not want to go through this again. Not to mention the fact that I still have to get my schoolwork done while I'm here. I'm gonna be here for a week. Schoolwork still gotta get done. So I need to make sure. I was done with last week. Every week there's new assignments.
Oh.
Yeah. So I gotta stay on top of that. Like, I cannot fall behind. I got these cute little scrunchies from Nordstrom Rack. Look at these. I had some like really big ones that I love to use for my puffs, but I didn't have these colors, so I just got those. I thought they would be really cute. All right. Where did I?
Nice headband.
Actually.
This actually looks pretty cute.
I'm so glad. I was like wondering where my earrings were. I must have packed these last night. But anyway, I just literally unpacked everything. I have everything.
Not everything.
No, everything is unpacked.
Not for me?
No, for me. So I have the stuff that I'm gonna hang is hanging in the closet, and then the stuff that was in my packing cubes is in the drawer. Still in the packing cubes, but you know, it's unpacked enough for me.
Sure.
And so,
Can I smell it?
yeah. So yeah.
I like it. This is the one that I have.
You don't have that one.
It smells like mine.
I know, but that's not the one you have.
Can I put some on?
Sure.
Yes.
So I
I
have,
can't spray on my neck because it's gonna sting my cut.
I'm so torn about putting anything on my face, but I just feel like that's already looking better. Do a little bit of concealer.
You always look good.
Oh, thank you.
By the way, guys, do you like my new hat? My new headband. I know I'm rocking it.
Okay. Don't do that to both of them, because, ooh, that would have been a disaster.
You almost put it on your eyebrow?
I almost put it on my face.
Yeah. You never need makeup. You've always looked good.
Thank you, honey. Today we need a little help.
Tad bit. Only a tad bit. Ooh, ice cream truck.
It's actually a food truck.
Why did you get food?
No, that's like from when I was at YouTube.
This is your first video?
No, remember when I went to YouTube
Oh yeah.
Studios?
Why didn't you get any food from me?
Girl, that was so long ago.
It was only like a week ago. That's not long. By the way, guys, I know you guys like my new hat. I'm rocking it.
We're coming alive. By his favorite taco spot in Texas. Ooh, the lighting, hold up. The way that it just got humid. Okay, there's this barbecue food truck over here also that we might walk over and try, but we're gonna get Torchy's tacos first. And then we're gonna get like cocktails and barbecue. Are you ready?
Mom, I want to.
Oh, okay, well come on, let's go. I know I need to go to sleep. I fell asleep in the car on the way here and it was only a 2-minute drive. I'm at this place called the Peach Cobbler Factory because I really want a peach cobbler, but after this, I am going to sleep. We went to one of the communities that we were interested in to look at some of the model homes because we were still trying to decide if we wanted to go new build or if we wanted to get something that was already built. And I do know that based on like what we had been seeing and just what we had seen out there, the newer communities were like these master plan communities that had a lot of amenities and a lot of like just different things built into the community, whereas the older communities did not have like some of these things. So the first thing we did was go look at one of the newer communities in one of the areas that we had been considering. And I mean, the house was absolutely amazing, but it was like at this point, I really started to feel a lot of conflict and I could not freaking figure out what it was. Good morning, day 2. It is Wednesday, the day before 4th of July. We're about to just go like hang out, kind of scope out the scene. Texas is a lot more green than I thought. It's very flat still. Like if this was California, you would definitely be seeing like mountains and all of that, but it's still really, really pretty. So we're in we're right near the Katy area. And last night we went to this place called the Peach Cobbler Factory for dessert. And it was really good actually. I still have some leftover banana pudding and peach cobbler in the fridge, but yeah, we're just gonna go hang out and then try to see if we're gonna get together with any like friends or family today. We're definitely trying to figure out what we're doing tomorrow, but there's no way. Let me try to see if I can show you my outfit. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Here we go. There we go. This is the look. I have on my Beryl jeans, chain belt, accessories, of course, tube top. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and wear this bag today. Maybe, we'll see. I gotta go and see how it looks like in a better mirror, but yeah. I'll pick you guys up a little bit later. It's just been so hectic. I have been terrible at vlogging. I think I missed a lot of yesterday. So I'm gonna try to do better today. Okay, I've changed it up a little bit. I decided to wear these, and I'm just gonna carry my little clutch because I didn't really bring a good bag for this outfit. I don't know what I was thinking or like where my mind was at, but I was kind of like rushing to pack. So yeah, I'm just gonna use this. I used this to actually bring some toiletries in my carry-on, but today we're using it as like a little handheld clutch. And you guys will fit in here because I'm bringing my Osmo. Alright, so we were going to go to this place called the Breakfast Club. The line is crazy. Line is crazy. We gotta find parking. I hope this worth it, but everybody said it is, so that's what we about to eat.
Imaginary world, yeah, that's where I do my best work. That's where I put myself first. In fiction, you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, in the imaginary. Can you imagine for me? In the imaginary.
Oh my God. Crawfish,
Oh, that was crawfish.
Let's pretend that it's a dream life. Let's pretend that it's a dream house. Let's pretend that it's all good vibes for once. Let's pretend that it's a safe place. Let's pretend that it's a safe haven. While the outside just keeps fading. Oh, cause that's where I do my best work. That's where I see my real work. In fiction, you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, that's where I do my best work. That's where I put myself first. That's where in fiction, you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, in the imaginary. Can you imagine for me? In the imaginary world. Can you imagine for me?
When I tell you that food was so good, oh my gosh. I have so much food left. It's like literally a full meal's worth left. There ain't no way. There is no way that I could have eaten all of that. Like that's definitely a go and share type of place. So, what?
I'm not loaded at all.
He ate that whole entire sandwich that was like gigantic. I don't know how he did it. I feel like he's gonna throw up later.
Come back over here.
But anyways, now we're about to go. I don't know what else we're about to do. I'll let y'all know, but I definitely will be thrifting while I'm out here. Now we're at this community looking at some like model homes because we are actually considering moving to Texas, and that's really the main purpose of this trip out here right now, even though on the vlog you guys may not really know that. But we're in this particular area, but we're about to go into these homes and see what they're like, and if I can, I'm gonna try to take some like video of some of these different places. Okay, so we're in one of the model homes right now. I'm gonna show you like what it looks like from the door. Okay, so we're standing at the door right now. We have a laundry room, which is really nice. This is my favorite kind of washer and dryer. We have, this is like a half bath. Nothing crazy special. Toilet, but I do really like the floor. Then we have this like little study nook that looks to be right off the kitchen. I do like this. Kind of leads in. I like the open concept kitchen and how it has this circular entryway, which would of course require a circular table, but I like this. Is cool. This is 6-7 seater. Love it. I like the way that the edges on the island are rounded. The pantry looks to be a very nice size. And then it looks like the master bedroom is downstairs. But like, I like the very high ceiling. Ooh, I like this, it's spacious. And then the bathrooms. So this one only has one sink. Cute tub. Oh, cute, 2 sinks actually. I like that. Shower, amazing. And then look at this closet. Now I really like this design detail right here, the way it slants down. This is very, very spacious. Just the kind of closet I need. Okay, we're going up the stairs.
Don't open that. There's lots of spiders, spider webs, cockroaches.
What's in there?
Flying cockroaches and paint.
Okay.
Don't look in there.
Excuse me?
All right, all right.
Okay. That looks like it's not done. I like that. Another little desk area. This looks to be kind of like a upstairs loft. Oh, a nice little spacious bedroom. These bedrooms are large. And this looks like it might be a Jack and Jill. Yeah. Kind of like a Jack and Jill, but not quite. I do like the way it has 2 separate sinks though. And a little linen closet right there. Ooh, look at how spacious. Wow. Little closet. Just to give some idea, that's like really nice. So that's 1, 2. This is a 3rd bedroom. And this one has its own shower. This is cute. Shower, bathroom. Cool, cool. So yeah, this one has 4 bedrooms. I like that. 4 decently sized bedrooms too. And then I like this view right here.
Mom, look in the pink room. It's my.
And this is the backyard area, which is decent. I gotta do schoolwork while I'm here, and I did not bring a notebook. One of my classes, one of my classes requires us to write out our homework on paper, which I think is so dumb. Like, I haven't written that much in ages. I don't even, like, my hands be hurting. So I gotta get a notebook, and then also I forgot to pack toothpaste. So I need to find toothpaste. I am so turned around. Hold up. Think. With care, feminine. Where's toothpaste? Oh, there it is. Over there. I can't even find notebooks either, though. I need to find notebooks, wherever notebooks are. Okay, toothpaste is right here. Great. Alright, I'm gonna go with the optic white with charcoal. Now there is a notebook. Hold up. I can't really imagine them not having a notebook. Okay, hold up. I am gonna be so shocked if they don't have notebooks in here. Gift wrap, greeting cards. Notebooks? Do you have like spiral notebooks? Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. We have found them. Secured, secured. Yes. Wait, I can didn't need a carry-on.
Like that's a good packed one.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't go on a plane without a carry-on.
Alright, I think this should be good. I don't think we need anything else. Right? Besides, you might as well, did you?
These headphones are trash.
It's about all you gonna use because you ain't using mine. You are not using mine, sir. I'll see you guys when we get back to the hotel.
Anyways, it doesn't.
Outside by the pool. The pool is actually an indoor pool situation.
But there's like a kind of like outside kind of.
But I'm outside, yeah. I'm outside with a cocktail and my computer. Ooh, the wind's about to blow y'all over. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I think it was vibrating. Okay. So, I'm outside. It's windy. It feels so good out here with this, like, it's like a cool, very kind of strong breeze. And I'm out here by the pool because I still have to do some schoolwork. So, I have my laptop. I have my notebook. I'm going to try and get some of my economics schoolwork done. Ooh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to get some of my economics schoolwork done just so I'm not like rushing to the last minute. And then this is my food from earlier at the Breakfast Club because I was serious when I said I did not eat all of it. It was like so much, and I ate 2 of the chicken wings upstairs and I still have 2 left. So I think it came with like 6 plus hella seasoned rice and crawfish etouffee. So good. So I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna do my schoolwork, eat while they do the whole jacuzzi thing. And then tomorrow's 4th of July, so we're gonna see what a Texas 4th of July is like. At the end of it all, I realized what I was actually feeling was, it felt like my life in California was in jeopardy of dying, and I wasn't sure if the life that I could have in Texas would be worth it. My husband was very much for this move, but he's lived away from his family before. He was in the military, he's lived in different areas, and I have literally never lived away from my family. I've never lived away from my parents. I've never lived away from my aunts, uncles, my cousins. Like, I went to school with my cousins. They were like my siblings. I was able to easily go to an aunt's house. I have 9 aunts and uncles, okay? 8 aunts, 1 uncle. So I have a very large family. We get together on every single holiday. I'm talking like Easter, birthdays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, just randomly whenever we feel like it. So as I looked at these houses, I started to think about all of the reasons why I really wanted a house in the first place. And one of them was to be able to like have my family over and host them. But what good was that gonna do me if I was states away and none of my family was near me? So I started to realize that I was already starting to kind of mourn my life in California because I wasn't sure if a life in Texas was actually what I wanted, even though the houses were beautiful. So the next day we met up with my cousin, and you know, he has all of our everything to get like pre-approved and all of that. And so he was showing us a lot of houses, and like every house he showed us was under our budget. It was absolutely insane what we saw that we could get in Texas coming in way under budget. Like, this is one of the things that is so conflicting about living in California versus any other state where the cost of living is lower. Yes.
But for somebody like you, you could have a primary bedroom. You could have another room that you turn into a wardrobe room.
I need that for
you
filming.
You could put an island in your wardrobe room.
Yes.
This place would give you a wardrobe room.
Yes.
It would give you your shooting room. It would give you your private office.
How many rooms is in here?
This is 4 bedrooms up and...
The master down? So it's 5, okay.
Right. Enough for everybody to have a room. You have an additional wardrobe space. But this is one of those things, this is one of those features in California.
Oh my gosh. Jack and Jill bathroom situation. They have their own sinks.
Both of them have Jack and Jill bathrooms.
That's...
Wait, each one has their own sink?
Yeah. There's a sink there and a sink in the other one. So you're only sharing the toilet and the tub. And then this is the other 2 bedrooms. Same thing. Wow. Do you know what I could do to this house?
Mom,
Huh?
I leave books.
This goes through the kitchen. And then this is through also to the living area. There is a pool in the back, and here is the kitchen. And the neighborhood is insane. It reminds me of Bel Air. And then the master is this way, which has a view of the back pool situation. And then get this. So we have this very long vanity. Obviously we can redo the shower, but this one has 2 closets. His and hers. This is the smaller linen, and then an even bigger closet. And that is the grand tour.
Whoa!
By the end of that day, not only was I physically exhausted, but I was like mentally and emotionally exhausted as well. Like, aside from going out to eat downtown, from the second that we landed, all we had been doing was looking at houses, and it felt overwhelming. It felt overwhelming. And I just felt like I needed something that had absolutely nothing to do with moving to do while I was in Houston. So I called up my friend who lives out here. We've been friends since high school, but I haven't seen her in so many years. And the last time I was in Houston, I wanted to see her, but our schedule was so packed and I was about 45 minutes away from where she was. So it just like wasn't possible. So this time I knew before I got to Houston, I was going to make it a point to call her and see her. So I called her and we decided to go meet up. Good morning. The room is just a little bit of a mess, but I'm going today to meet one of my old friends from high school. She lives out here. We're going to go have lunch. And so I'm going to show you my outfit a little bit. I'm wearing one of the slip dresses that I packed. This is the dress right here. I have on my Steve Madden sandals, and this is the one that has like a low back. This heat is not as bad as everybody was saying it would be. It's actually hotter in California right now. Like in my city, it's gonna be 112 today. Here it's only gonna be 97 degrees. I'm thinking about wearing these glasses. These are the new ones that I ordered from Amazon, but they're very similar in color to my Christian Dior ones, and I kind of feel like those might look better. So I'm gonna bring these with me and kind of like try them both on and see which one I like better. But all in all, this is the outfit. And then I'm gonna be wearing my quilted Chanel bag with this. So that is my look today. I'm literally trying my best to vlog, but it's just so much going on. So I did not vlog any of 4th of July at all. But we did see fireworks and it was crazy. I mean, some of them were so loud at my brother-in-law's house that I like actually jumped and like bumped my knee on the table outside because it just sounded like a bomb went off, and it was the neighbors like right behind him. So anyway, today I'm about to go to Papados for lunch with my friend. That's where we're gonna go. And then after that, I'm not really sure exactly everything we're gonna be doing, but I'm gonna try to remember to vlog. If this vlog sucks, I'm gonna combine it with other stuff so you guys are not bored watching it. But y'all, I am doing my best. I'm doing my best. Okay, I think I fixed it. It had something to do with the joystick speed, so we're gonna test this out and hope that that actually worked out.
Merry go round, round with ya. In and out, then up and down, down, down. It's getting old, going around, round with ya. Think I need some solid ground. Merry go.
Let's go. Let's ride. Ooh, that's cold. That's hot. Let's go. Let's ride.
macchiato is actually amazing. So good. Seeing my friend was exactly what I needed because it just gave me a perspective of like I could have a new life if I lived in Houston. It's not to say that it wouldn't be a great life. You know, I know that I have my friends and my family that's in California, but you know, like I could build a different kind of life in Houston also. So seeing her was really great. And it actually did tremendously help my mood. And then after that, we actually decided to go over to one of the communities that was in the same city she lived in. And it was one of the cities that was on our list anyway. So we went over there to go see some of the houses. And you guys, like, this is where I literally saw my dream house. Like, this house that I'm about to show you guys is literally like my dream house. I loved this house so much. This kitchen and this area is insane. That's goes up the stairs, the doorway. I can't even cope. I love this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't find it. Oh my gosh. The mirror. Look at this, makes the bathroom feel so big. Would you want this or the tub though? You'll take the shower, no tub? Oh my gosh. We haven't even gone upstairs yet. This one's probably all sold. I would not be surprised. Laundry room, coat, or wet room is what it's called. Harry Potter closet. Downstairs bathroom. Let's go up. This one has so much light. This is like my favorite one. Can't even cope. Bathroom. Get your phone, Azzy. I don't want you to forget it. Bedroom. Closet with that little secret door. This is a nice size room though. This is a nice size room.
I hear you. I hear you.
I like the double doors for the closets. Insane. Absolutely insane. insane. Now y'all know I could not come to Texas and not do a thrift with me. I found a Goodwill. Turns out this is a Goodwill bins. I did not know that when I Googled it. And also, fun fact, it's storming because there's a hurricane headed this way. So I drove here in hurricane weather to try to do this thrift video for y'all. And I don't know what it's gonna be like filming in the bins. So we're gonna do our best. But I'm also gonna be filming a short form version of it with my Meta glasses. So if you want that perspective, then check out the short form content for that. I'll put it on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, so pick your poison. But yeah, we're gonna get in here and see like what we can find. Like, what is Texas thrift giving? Also, I am gonna film another like thrift with me. I'm gonna probably include it in this footage for the Goodwill that is closer to my hotel, because that is an actual Goodwill. I have no idea what this is gonna be giving. So let's go thrift with me in Texas during a hurricane. Oh my god, it's storming. Oh, I'm getting so wet. I'm getting so wet. Here we go. All right, y'all, that was intense. Couldn't film not with this camera, but I did film a short form version of this video, so go check that out if you want to see the perspective. But I will show you what I actually ended up getting for $6.74. I only got 2 things. But I got this skirt right here. It's actually a really good quality skirt. It is partially silk. It is this long maxi skirt with this detail right here. And it has like a little bit of lace at the bottom. And I can tell that this is going to be like fitted on me like mermaid style. And it's vintage, very obviously vintage. So got that. And then this is the only other thing I got. This is a Michael Kors sweater that caught my eye. It was in one of the new bins that came out, but I figured this would be great for the fall winter season. It has like that deep V, so I can definitely like do this off the shoulder and kind of like, you know, play around with it. I like the material though. And yeah, that's all I got. Listen, we're gonna go to a regular Goodwill, the one that's by my hotel, because this was too much for me, way too much for me. The next day I took you guys thrifting, and I didn't realize I was routing myself to a bins because it didn't really specify, but I sat in front of my brother-in-law's house for like 15 minutes considering if I was going to even take this drive to the bins, because I'm telling you, it was like out of a movie. I dropped my kids and my husband off at my brother-in-law's house. I stepped outside his front door and all I heard was boom, like a loud sound of like thundering, and I just kept seeing lightning all over the sky. And at this point we knew for a fact that Hurricane Beryl was actually coming our way. Now at that point, I don't know if they had figured out if it was going to be downgraded to a tropical storm or not, but it was like creepy and storming already outside without even the rain. You know what, I don't even know, like that just does not happen in California like that, where it's storming like lightning and thundering outside, but there's not really quite any rain yet. So I was standing outside, and every single time I took a step closer to the car, more thundering would happen, even louder than the last, and lightning, that I like went back inside and decided, I was like, you know what, I am not going to go drive right now. But then I thought to myself, like, okay, this could be like one of my only opportunities to thrift in Texas, and I think I'm going to like be so mad at myself if I don't at least try. Like, girl, you've driven in the rain before. It does rain in California. Get it together, put on your big girl panties, and go drive to the thrift. So I finally got outside again. It was still thundering, but I had decided to drive in the rain to the thrift store. I made it safely, but it was definitely pouring down. You know, it was definitely pouring down, but it wasn't anything more than I could manage. So that was a fun, like, interesting experience. I definitely got one of my favorite skirts I've ever thrifted at the bins. So, you know, the trip wasn't for nothing. But we decided to go take the kids to see Inside Out 2, I think it is, at one of the like luxury movie theaters where you can have cocktails and food and stuff like that. So we all went together, and that was actually really fun.
Cheers.
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 little smoky. It's a little smoky. The smell is deceiving. Oh.
That's one of the, it's called,
This gonna be it for me for tonight.
so you know how they have the grill. It's called illegal. But
It's illegal.
yeah, so this is like big. You said illegal? In Mexico, yeah.
Huge.
Oh,
Everywhere you
illegal.
go.
Illegal, oh, for real? Yeah, it's big in Mexico. And they said it's better than
Again, this was another instance where I could imagine a little bit of what my life could be like, my normal day-to-day life, if I moved out here. You know, it would be not the same connections that I'm used to, but still connections nonetheless, new connections, you know? But then that next day, the hurricane hit for real, okay? For real. And the crazy thing about it is, that night when we got back from the movies, we actually had to go to the airport to go pick up my parents and my brother because they were coming out here too to look at houses with us. So it was kind of wild that the very next day the storm like really started to hit. Hadn't quite made it yet, but it was getting worse. And so on this day I didn't really film a lot because I was still like in my feelings, but also I was conflicted on if I was gonna even show anything, you know? So I don't really have much footage except for this one instance, and it was actually really funny. One of the things I was waiting to see is if the way that I felt changed once my parents landed. And the crazy thing is, as soon as my parents landed, I like immediately felt better, which just let me know, like, I don't know if I'm ready to move away from my parents. Like, I feel like if I make that move, they have to go with me. Like, I was feeling homesick and didn't even know it, and just them being there made me feel better. So we took them over to the same community that we had seen that had my favorite house in it, because I knew that based on what they were looking for, there were some houses in this community that they would like as well. And because me and my husband were on the same train of trying to convince them to make the move with us, we knew that we immediately wanted to start it off with a bang and show them like all of the houses that we knew that they would like as well. So we took them over to the same community. We were inside looking at some of the houses, and the thunder started and the lightning started, and we looked outside, the wind started going, and we were like, oh my gosh, it's like literally about to storm. How are we going to walk from house to house to house when it's storming like this? Now, here's the thing. In California, when it's raining for the day. You know, like, it's raining for the day. So, like, once it starts raining, it's raining, okay? In the South, something I forgot about the South, but more specifically, I guess in Houston too, when it's raining, oh, it could just rain for like 5 to 10 minutes and then you're done. So when it started storming, we were like, okay, it's like sprinkling right now. Let's just try to like walk to the next house, because again, my parents were going to be there for a shorter time than we were going to be there. So we wanted to try to like get them to see as many houses as possible. But as soon as we hit outside and started making our way to the house next door, oh baby, it started to pour like rain, cats and dogs and people too. Those drops were like the size of golf balls. And so we decided, oh my gosh, we need to make a break for the car. Why didn't we think to just wait out the rain in a house? We don't know, because you know, in California, if it rains, it's raining. We didn't think that it would rain and stop. So we got midway to the next house and midway to the car, and we just decided to make a break for the car like dummies. And so we ran, because we were already committed. Like, we had to pick one or the other. So we ran to the car, and as we're running, it is just like pouring down, and we are literally getting soaked. I mean, we were so wet that you could literally wring out our clothes.
It's storming. Okay, guys. Look.
I'm taking a picture of this.
It's storming.
That is hilarious.
I am so wet.
Dripping down all
Like-
down my back.
Soaking wet.
I can't believe y'all
Everybody is wet.
ran to the car.
Oh my gosh.
Why didn't you guys
I'm-
get out?
Because there was a block.
Listen.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Can't even
so
ask you a
wet.
question.
Look.
Like they have a bed in there and everything.
We sat in the car for about 20 minutes. And then as soon as the rain started to let up and eventually went back to a sprinkle, we saw all of these people start walking out of the model homes because they were smart enough to wait it out inside because they knew, give it 10 or 15 minutes and the storm would be past. So we were soaked, but we were already here. So we got out the car soaking wet and we actually went to go look at the rest of the model homes. Now the next day is when the storm officially hit and the power went out to like over 1 million people, but luckily we were in the hotel, so of course they have generators and you know, we were fine. However, I really needed a cup of coffee.
I need a real cup of coffee, but like, look at this. It's still kind of like, I don't know, it's still kind of like hurricaney a little bit. We're all kind of like stuck in the hotel because of the weather. But I need like a real cup of coffee. So we're venturing out. Sweatpants and a t-shirt. No makeup. And we're gonna have our fingers crossed that this coffee place is actually even open, okay? I guess this is something to think about when we are getting our house built. Do we want a brick fence? You know? Wood fence. I think they're closed. Yeah. Chairs up on the table. They close, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to find a mainstream coffee spot. Everything is closed. Everything is closed. We went to three different coffee shops. They all closed. So I'm gonna have to like make do with hotel coffee. I have like a headache. I need espresso. That's what I need. But safety first, I guess. Hold up. What do we think?
She almost tried to kill me looking for some coffee in a hurricane.
Listen, it's not that bad right now.
Yeah. Power lines down, trees blown over.
I mean, there were a lot of fences down as well.
You know what I'm saying?
That just
Coffee.
lets me know a brick fence is better than a wooden fence. That's all. But there is actually Starbucks coffee at the bar in the hotel. I probably should have checked there first. So I guess that's what I'm gonna be getting. Back into the hotel we go. Oh, the wind is picking up. Let me show you. And just like that, it's sunny again. How wild. I've been so bad at vlogging this whole entire trip because there's just been so much going on. But I'm definitely gonna do like a full recap when I get back home. And if there's not a lot of footage, I will include this into like more footage. So it's a full vlog. But going back down to cocktail hour and dinner to finish my food. So I'm not quite sure what happened there. Do we know what happened? She wasn't allowed to leave. We don't know why. She left anyway. No. Who's the thief? We don't know who's the thief. We don't know what's going on. So, you know, there's an update for you.
When I went to Texas, I had no idea that I would be there during a hurricane, and it was quite the experience to be there for a week, be there with my family. But what I just did not account for is the way that I would feel when I got there, and even more so how I would feel when I left. When I finally got back to California, I just felt like I didn't know what to do. Were we moving to Texas? Were we staying in California? I didn't know, because if I'm really being honest with you guys, a part of me felt like if I had to move to Texas to get what I wanted, then I felt a little bit like a failure. You know, like, how can I not get what I want and have the quality of life that I want to have in California? Like, it felt like I was failing in some way. But at the same time, it's like, failing who? You know, failing myself, failing my family. Like, my kids and my husband were all for moving. Like, they didn't have an issue with moving. It was me that was feeling conflicted. And so, more confused than ever, I just did not even know what I wanted to do or what we should do. It was like, I thought going to Texas would have me coming back home, like ready to pack up and move, like very sure about my decision. But when I came back home, I was actually more confused than when I left.